What if I told you there's a single herb that's been shown to calm anxiety by up to 70%, boost deep sleep by 40%, and lower stress hormones that trigger belly fat, all in women just like you? And no, it's not a new supplement or celebrity secret. It's a root that's been used for more than 3,000 years, and modern science is finally catching up. It's called ashwagandha, also known as Withania somnifera. And for women in menopause, it may be one of the most powerful, natural hormone balancing allies ever discovered. Stay with me, because what's hidden in this humble root might change how you move through menopause forever. If you've ever felt like your emotions, energy, or sleep have turned against you, you're not imagining it. When estrogen drops, your body's stress system goes into overdrive. Cortisol spikes, serotonin dips, and your nervous system forgets how to rest. That's why your heart races at night, your mind won't turn off, and every little thing feels heavier than it used to. According to Harvard Medical School, women in menopause are 2 to 3 times more likely to suffer from chronic stress or anxiety compared to younger women. Ashwagandha works right at the center of this chaos, calming your hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, the part of your brain that controls stress, energy, and hormones. Think of it as turning down the internal alarm that's been blaring for years. The problem isn't that your hormones are broken, it's that your stress switch is stuck on high. Ashwagandha helps flip it back. Here's something few people know. Ashwagandha doesn't just calm your body, it actually helps rebuild it. A 2021 study from the Japan Society of Obstetrics and Gynecology found that women who took ashwagandha twice a day for 8 weeks saw estrogen levels rise naturally, while their stress and hot flashes dropped by more than half. But what really surprised researchers came from a 2023 review by the National Institutes of Health. They discovered that ashwagandha doesn't just lower cortisol, it repairs receptors in the brain that respond to serotonin and GABA, your natural calm and content chemicals. That means it may help restore sensitivity to your own feel-good hormones, not just replace what's missing. This isn't just stress relief. It's hormonal rewiring from the inside out. Imagine your body as a city. During menopause, power grids flicker, sleep, mood, digestion, energy. Ashwagandha acts like the engineer who quietly goes in and fixes the systems one by one. It calms your adrenal glands, so your body stops flooding itself with stress hormones. It protects your thyroid, helping your metabolism stay stable. It nourishes your mitochondria, the little engines in every cell that create energy. But here's the fascinating part. Research from the Indian Council of Medical Research showed that ashwagandha also increases DHEA, a precursor hormone that helps your body make estrogen and testosterone naturally. That could explain why some women notice improved libido, muscle tone, and motivation after consistent use, benefits that go far beyond what most expect from a plant. Your body isn't shutting down, it's recalibrating, and ashwagandha helps it remember how to thrive. You've probably seen ashwagandha in teas, gummies, or capsules, but here's what most labels don't tell you. The clinical studies that showed real results didn't use random powders. They used high-quality root extracts that were purified and tested for potency. When buying, look for root extract, not leaf, and make sure it's been standardized, meaning it has consistent levels of the key nutrients that actually make it work. Most research-backed doses are between 300 and 600 milligrams per day, taken with food. You don't need to take more. You need to take it regularly. Within 2 weeks, most women feel calmer. Within 6 to 8 weeks, deeper sleep, steadier moods, and renewed energy become the new normal. This isn't about taking a pill. It's about creating a daily ritual that reminds your body it's safe again. Here's something almost no one talks about. Ashwagandha doesn't just help your hormones or calm your stress. It may actually help protect your brain as you age. In a 2023 study published in Frontiers in Aging Neuroscience, women who took ashwagandha for just 8 weeks showed sharper memory, faster focus, and better mental clarity. Researchers discovered that this happens because the herb improves oxygen flow and circulation in the brain, almost like giving your mind a gentle breath of fresh air. But there's more. Ashwagandha was also found to increase something called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or simply the brain's growth fertilizer. This natural compound helps your brain cells repair, reconnect, and even grow new pathways, the same rejuvenating process that happens during deep sleep and meditation. That means this ancient root doesn't just calm your mind. It helps keep it young, flexible, and alive. It's not slowing your aging, it's rewriting how your brain ages altogether. It's not just soothing your mind, it's helping it grow younger, sharper, and more powerful every single day. Ashwagandha isn't magic. It's the art of biology and balance working in perfect harmony. It doesn't replace your hormones. It gently teaches your body how to regulate them again. It's not a pill you take and forget. It's a quiet guide, a patient teacher bringing your system back into rhythm, one breath, one heartbeat, one peaceful moment at a time. When you pair it with nourishing food, mindful movement, sunlight, and true rest, your body begins to respond like it remembers who it is. You sleep more deeply, you smile more easily, and your energy doesn't just return, it transforms. Not into the energy of your 20s, but into a calmer, wiser, more grounded strength. What's fascinating is that scientists now believe ashwagandha may support the body's circadian rhythm, the natural clock that controls your sleep, metabolism, and even how your hormones pulse throughout the day. In other words, it helps your body remember time, when to rest, when to renew, when to shine again. Menopause isn't the end of your energy, it's the beginning of your power in a new form. It's your body whispering, you are not breaking down, you are breaking open. Every wave of change is simply energy finding a new way to flow. You're not losing balance, you're learning a deeper one rooted in wisdom, patience, and the kind of strength that doesn't need to shout to be powerful. If this message stirred something inside you, if even for a moment you felt calm, curious, or understood, honor that feeling. It's your body remembering what balance feels like. Join us at the Midlife Balance Institute, where modern science meets timeless wisdom and where women don't just survive menopause, they master it with grace and clarity. Click like if this message gave you hope, calm, or even one deep breath of relief. Click subscribe if you're ready to turn real science into soul-nourishing rituals, and make midlife the chapter where you rise higher, think clearer, and feel more alive than ever before. Every week, we share research-backed insights on hormones, energy, and emotional well-being, simple habits that help you feel steady, radiant, and confident again. And if you're the kind of woman who likes to see the science behind the calm, you'll find links to the latest studies we mentioned in the description below. Take a look. They're powerful, inspiring, and proof that your transformation isn't magic, it's biology in balance. Because balance isn't something you stumble upon by accident. It's something you build, one conscious breath, one small act of care, one day at a time. And maybe, just maybe, it all begins with one ancient root, the quiet healing power of ashwagandha.